When you start writing on any kind of a research document, the first and foremost step is to develop the structure of each chapter of your document. That can either be your thesis, your research paper, research proposal, article, or anything you are working on. So, what if you use AI tools for that purpose that are not just going to design the structure of the each chapter of your research document? Along with it will suggest you the key areas which needs to be addressed, what kind of exclusive and inclusive criteria you should follow for developing the outline or structure of your document while doing the literature review. So in this video, I'm going to give you a comparison between a very popular paid AI tool to develop the outline of any kind of a research document with some free AI tools, and I will show you that how free AI tools are making this process more professional, more easy, and more quick as compared to the paid tool. So stay tuned. So let's see first the potential of paid AI tool for this purpose. I'm talking about GenAI. This is the only AI tool which is going to provide you the outline of your document. So when you click on new document, then you come up with this kind of section where you have to feed this tool about your title, about the details of your research topic, and then you can generate the outline. You can use a smart heading feature, or you can even use a standard heading or no heading feature. So these are some basic details about my topic, where I'm going to talk about background and significance, my research gap, research questions, and aims and objectives of the study. And then I will ask it to generate a standard headings, or even I can ask for the smart headings for my research document. And this is what I get as a result of using its specifically built-in feature to generate the outline or heading of your chapter. Now I'm going to make a comparison with the free tools, and at the end I will show you the most favorite one which I use on a regular basis for brainstorming and to develop the structure and to get the ideas about any. The second tool is ChatGPT. ChatGPT has been upgraded and it offers multiple features for researchers. You can watch how you can use ChatGPT in free to make your daily life activities and writing, and even to make your research task more easy by watching by this video. The link is available in I button and in description below. So I will feed the tool about the basic requirements I want to keep in my outline, or you can feed at this point to the tool about the maximum information which you have regarding the topic, research gap, the specific areas you are going to focus, then aims and objectives, your methodology you are going to adopt, and this will help you to develop the outline more precise, more according to your requirement. Rather going to develop the outline of a complete document at once, it's better approach that move forward step by step and develop the outline of each chapter separately, and you can repeat the same process to develop the outline of each chapter. At the moment, I'm going to give you just an example to show you the potential of the tool by developing the outline of a complete thesis. The number of words which I want to keep in my thesis is 100,000, and this will allow me to bifurcate the number of words in each chapter which I should kept ideally by keeping in view the samples available. So ChatGPT developed the outline with the approximate number of words which I should include in each chapter. So in the first part of the introduction, I will talk about background and significance. Then I will talk about problem statement, research questions, research gap. So this is a very systematic flow which I have to follow in my introduction chapter. Then aims and objectives. So as it provides me only the outline of one chapter, so I asked this tool to give me, on the basis of the provide information, give me the outline of the remaining chapter of my thesis also. So this is the outline of the literature review. I will talk about the overview of the solvent chemistry, then green solvents framework, type of green solvents, comparative studies in the literature. So because my topic was very generic, which I provide to this tool, so that's why its topic is talking about some generic information. But when you are very specific in your instructions, when you are very to the point, then you will get very appropriate, comprehensive outline regarding the topic, and you will get very to the point structure of the chapter. So this is the methodology chapter, and then this is the result and discussion chapter. Third tool which I like most and which I talk about in my multiple videos is by Google, and that is the Gemini AI. And I will feed this tool with the same instructions. Give me the outline of my thesis of about 100,000 words, and this is the basic information of my document. So by keeping in view, here is the outline. Now you can see the difference between the outline of the introduction chapter, which ChatGPT provided us, and Gemini AI provided us. So I'm moving from my least favorite to my top favorite, and I'm very close to my last tool. So Gemini AI is a better option as compared to ChatGPT for the structuring of your document and to get the better outline, more professional outline. We can make a quick comparison. So for example, historical evolution of solvent used in chemistry, the dominance and consequences of volatile organic solvents, and detailed environment and health concerns. So when we talk about the Gemini outline which have been developed by Gemini AI, detailed overview of the historical, then discussion of the environment and the health effect, and then we will talk about some key areas, for example, air pollution, smoke formation, water contamination, human health toxicity, and then we will talk about growing global concerns. So this is very much more professional as compared to the ChatGPT. Here we are getting the specific areas where we have to focus as compared to ChatGPT, where we are getting comparatively generic outline. So the last tool, which is again free and by Google, and it's Google AI Studio. You can again watch my detailed video that how you can Google AI Studio for your research journey, for the writing, and for multiple tasks. Being a educator to perform with the help of this free AI tool in a more professional way. At the moment, we are just going to explore the its outline feature, development feature. So here you can see that this tool is defining the specific questions, developing the structural approach, and after that you can see mind-blowing outline which no AI tool yet provided me. So thesis title can be like this: a holistic framework for the evolution and application of green solvent and modern synthetic chemistry. And here I will talk about the abstract first, and table of content, list of figures, list of abbreviations and acknowledgements. Then I will move forward to the introduction chapter, which can be of approximate 8,000 words. And you can see that the first point will be the historical dominance of the solvents from ancient uses of water and ethanol to the post-industrial revolution rise of petrochemical derived solutions. So this outline is going to get you more closer towards breaking the writing blocks you are facing at this moment, and giving you even more ideas that how you can make the stories and what is the main information you have to put in this specific subheading. After moving forward, the environmental footprint, air pollution, you will talk about formation of photochemical smoke and ground level ozone. Then you will talk about water contamination issues. You will talk about issues of solubility, persistence, impact on aquatic ecosystems, and all that. And then you will talk about these factors, and then health and safety imperatives. You will talk about the dawn of green chemistry and then economic drive for changes and all that. Then you talk about the problem statement, and what you will talk about the problem statement. Google AI Studio is giving you a very professional idea where you need just to find the related literature about these terms, about these keywords, and you can start writing. So this is very much professional. As you can see, this is the research questions. How can existing and novel metrics be integrated into a cohesive multi-parameter framework to provide a more accurate and holistic assessment of a solvent's green credentials, moving beyond simplistic labels? Then how does the performance matter? What are the critical trade-offs and synergies between environmental impacts? So these are the points which are more ahead than the usual discussions which are going on in these kind of documents. And even when I wrote about the importance of ionic liquids, I didn't talk about these kind of things, which I found very much different, interesting topic to be debated and to be talked about. And then definitely we will move forward with research gaps and objectives. And then chapter 2, this is the literature review chapter. And when you see, you will be amazed with the details of the information that have been covered in each section. So Google AI Studio is the master to develop the outline of any kind of a research document. And believe me, for any kind of a research document, and this is the tool which you need at the initial stage to brainstorm, to gather the even related literature with clickable references, and to get the ideas, what kind of information you should put in each section of your research document. So if you explore the potential of this tool and give some hands-on to this tool, I don't need you need any kind of a paid AI tools for writing, because at the end, ultimately, you have to write by yourself. You have to process the information, but this tool is going to help you to gather the ideas, to gather the information, to extract the information from the papers, brainstorm, and to structure the information which you have in the form of a raw document. So if you need any kind of confusion, you can ask me in the comment section, or you can book a one-on-one session with me at my website. The link is available below. I will see you in another video. Till then, take care of yourself. Bye-bye.